Welcome back to episode of Control. We're gonna go over here, see what's up. Whoa, it's gates. So here you can see it's a little bit challenging to sort of make out where we're going, but that's half the fun. And we've got all these green lights. Green is good. Look at good electricity, good water. We still got some red, but we don't know what that means. This control room is what controls the state of the reactor. We don't really know what the reactor is yet because we haven't been listening very hard. But we can think that we've saved it at this point. How exciting, right? We got an elevator we can go down. Now, if you remember, when we came in, it was hard to see what was up because there was a screen in front of us. That screen was actually an elevator screen. I like that touch. It was good. We have a lot more NSC control room to explore before we go down that elevator. Now, this is a control room from the 70s. Oh, got some baddies. Oh, you're pretty close, aren't you? I don't like tearing up control rooms. It's like antithetical. Creating control rooms is always a challenge, and once again we can see a lot of... just gonna kick this open to make sure it's open. Yeah, we'll go up there later. You can see a lot of repetition with purpose here. The control room has all of the same sets of control facilities all the way around it in this circle. But they're lit differently, and they have a different approach vector, so everything feels a little bit more natural. We also have all of this grunge. Let's clear up the grunge. My mic is falling.
Forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
How exciting. We now have the ability to...
This is what we came here to do.
Yeah. Exciting stuff. Let's take a look at the room before we do that, though. To be honest, we should probably go do other things first, but we're not completionists. We're here to talk about rooms. You can see what I was talking about, how this has several different sectors of map. It looks like these are 60-degree wedges, and each of the 60-degree wedges is very similar to the others. But repetition with purpose is the name of the game. Exciting stuff.
The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
I mean, you can always shoot her.
Get to know each other.
So we could go down that elevator, or we could go over here to the sector elevator. You know, I know what the sector elevator is, but I think we might need to unlock it. So let's just take a quick little look here. Yeah, look, we have to unlock it. So let's unlock it. There we go. Yeah, this was the elevator that we couldn't get through. But I want to take that other elevator down. I don't remember where it goes, and I kind of want to see the view. So let's go. Haul butt. Shoo, 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 shoo. This. Where does this go? Ah! We can go all the way to Blackrock Quarry from here? A little too early for that. I'm just kind of taking a look around, you know? Now, going backwards and forwards might seem like it's slow and wasteful, but we can teleport, so there's no big concern. We can simply pop on over to our buddies upstairs. There they are. Here we are. The red light is gone. Hooray.
Blockages in pipes C through F.
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
Oh, interesting. They don't actually... He doesn't acknowledge that you've
Right.
done
You gotta lock
anything.
down the lift.
Do I? I guess we have to go all the way back down to Central for that? Alright, well, we'll just keep teleporting, I guess. I don't remember this part of the game because I didn't really play the whole game. I just played bits of it and watched some of it. I'm very lazy like that. There we are. I decided to do a full playthrough, and then when I got partway through, I was like, I should stop and do a Let's Play instead. So you can think of this as a one-eyed Let's Play. I am just a little bit bleary, not totally blind. We're back in Central. We gotta find Emily. She should be over here in the boardroom.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Ah!
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
So we're gonna
Listen,
reveal about the
Emily.
psychic character in her head. I don't
Screw
like
it.
this plot.
Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan.
Oh, I forgot. This is the
When we
Dylan
were
side.
kids,
Yeah.
we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful.
No, that was Ati.
Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step.
Mm-hmm.
What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do
So,
you feel it?
I have a lot to say
Something's
about
coming.
this. The writing here isn't
It
bad on
turns
paper.
To come for a visit.
Excuse me.
I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
So there are a couple of things about this that I need to talk about. I don't necessarily need to diss them, but this is a classic major exposition dump. We now know the whole setup of the game. Until now, the player character has been keeping things from the player. You know what? I think this would be better to talk about in its own episode. So we're going to go ahead and stop here, start the next episode, and we'll have an episode that's entirely devoted to structural storytelling, or at least the first 2 or 3 minutes of it.